One more time. So, if you saw the preview, we haven't up the. It doesn't say preview, but it's out. And closing my blind. Okay, so we are doing an all-time team, all-time season simulation. So I'm gonna. I know simulation. I'm gonna make things interesting, and we're gonna be putting some trades in. All right. So I right now am gonna use Siri to pick a random NBA team, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and see which team I'm gonna make a trade with, and that's gonna be insane. I know it's just gonna be insanely funny, but we're gonna get started right now. Okay. Pick a random NBA team. Pick a random NBA team. Name an NBA team. Alright, Siri is not helping us out. So, I'm just gonna look up. Alright, I've random NBA team. Just gonna use the actual internet. Look it up. Okay, we're using a random generator rerun. Alright, number one, okay. This is how I'm gonna make a trade. By the number one team on the random spin. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Denver Nuggets. So we're gonna find the Nuggets right here. Okay. And we're going to trade the top player on their roster. So if you're a Nuggets fan, I hate to say it, but you still have Carmelo. You just won't have David Thompson, which we are going to propose a trade. Alright. Propose trade. Player David Thompson. I'm gonna go. I've got another trade. And, oh, I need the. And this is who they're gonna be trading to. 1, 2, 3. Orlando Magic. Okay, so we're gonna go to player. Find or the Magic somewhere around here. Trade for the number one player on the Magic. So this is a David Thompson for Penny Hardaway trade. We're going to be doing this one more time and then start the season and do it every so often. But propose trade, all user teams accept the trade. Alright, we're going to rerun. 1, 2, 3. Miami Heat are on the top. Right, so now we're going to go back to the Heat and yeah, well, we're going to propose their best player. LeBron James is out of Miami. I figured this would happen. Like, as soon as I heard Miami, I'm like, LeBron James. But 1, 2, 3. Going to the Indiana Pacers. So the Indiana Pacers are going to be getting LeBron James and probably losing. They're getting a player for the better because I know they're not the best team. Who are they? I think they'll lose somebody like Paul George. Paul George is their best player. One thing I'm confused about is where the heck is Reggie Jackson? Where's Reggie Jackson? Did they actually forget Reggie Jackson in this game? There's more Mark Jackson. But no. Okay, so LeBron James is going to go. Alright. Actually, because I'm having so much fun with this, I'm going to do one more time. Alright, so we did another 3. Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, we did it. This is the honest last time. I believe the Bucks are going to lose Kareem. or Oscar Robertson. One of the two. They're losing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, going to the we got Indiana Pacers. No joke. Okay, if you can see number 1, it says Indiana Pacers. So the Pacers have to trade LeBron. If I can trade LeBron James, if not, I have to go to the next best player. So I don't think I can trade LeBron. So they're gonna be getting 2. Oh, I can play LeBron James. Alright, then LeBron James is out of there. LeBron James is now, he goes from Miami to Indiana and ends up in Milwaukee paired up with Giannis. I think this is probably the team everybody should be aware of. Well, you play shooting guard somehow. Alright, but this is prime LeBron. And I'm excited to see how the season unfolds. So we're going to be simulating with a random team. Oh, we'll use the random team generator and simulate with that team. 1, 2, 3. Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay, we're going to check out their roster to see who... Sam Castle, Stephen Marbury, Terrell Brandon, Ricky Rubio, Jimmy Butler, Doug West, and Isaiah Ryder. Wally, don't know how to say that. Andrew Wiggins, Latrell Sprewell, Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, Tom, don't know how to say that last name, and Christian Laettner. And then Karl Anthony Towns is their only center. The only thing is, like, how are Kevin Love and Kevin Garnett going to do as the 2 best players for the team? You have Karl Anthony Towns, but I think they have an okay roster compared. Okay, we're going to actually... just checking, but we're actually just gonna start off with, okay, I don't know what is happening, but I'm going through some, I just keep getting ad after ad after ad in 5. So I'm getting an ad, I'm using my stream to see chat on YouTube, and I'm getting an ad every 5 seconds when I'm watching for some reason. Okay, I think we'll be good for now. But I just got 3 ads in a row. Alright, but for now, let's actually start. Should I play this game? I'm gonna simulate with Simcast. Alright. We just gotta know we're simulating with the Timberwolves for now. I'm gonna be simulating with Nike. Always have a CPU. Always. Alright. Alright, so right now it's, yeah, as expected, the Bucks are up. They've been up pretty much all the game. But this is a lot closer than what I would expect for the Bucks and a team like the Timberwolves with 1 center. But yeah, we'll go ahead. That is alright. So stop simulation. Around the end of the quarter, it finished off the quarter 69 to 55. I know it says 71 to 57, but we're 2 points added into the 3rd quarter. But that is, yeah. Give more minutes to Ricky Rubio. Give less minutes to Tom Giolo. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to go to the box score and see how... Alright. So Kevin Garnett played 19 minutes and only to grab 4 points. Everybody on the roster has scored, well, except for Ricky Rubio and somebody D West. Alright, but we're going to be, since this is our team, LeBron James, 16. Sydney, oh wow. What about Giannis has 7. But we're gonna continue with the simulation, and as it looks, we're about to reach the fourth quarter in 5 minutes, less than that now, but it's a close game, and if it gets close at the end, I'm gonna hop in. Ooh, the Timberwolves are taking the lead. This is quite the game for sure. And alright, I'm gonna get in as close as I can, and this is alright for the. Okay, we're gonna jump in, but we're not gonna play. We're just gonna watch the last 40 seconds live of what I thought was gonna be the best team in the Bucks against the team that I'm simulating with, the Timberwolves. But just remember, I'm using all teams. So I'm gonna have to go to choose sides. Alright, we're watching this. Ryder has the ball, inbounding it to West. I could not. Oh, Ryder. Ooh. Alright. Oh, ooh, to the lane. Jump shot. Is it gonna fall? His jump shot's no good. No good. Johnson. Oh, you can't do that. You just left him a wide. And one. And one just happened. This with 20.5 seconds left in the game. 1-point game. Minnesota on top. And you can see LeBron James there. Marquise Johnson with the clutch and one layup. And right now I am super confused on why the Bucks aren't 15 points up or more. But this is a game for the ages. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and get to the free throw. Alright, will the free throw go in? Let's see. It's good. Tie game. 20.5 left. But there is a timeout by the all-time Timberwolves. And we're not going to be simulating with Simcast every game. But since we are against since the Timberwolves were against the Bucks, I'm like, might as well. And so the Bucks have the upper hand because of the home court. The fans are with them, not against them. But Timberwolves have kept this a even game the entire game. But we're actually going to take a quick pause and take off my sweatshirt. Alright, so we're going back in, and we'll make the timeout faster. But player of the game is Kevin Love. I am 21 points, 7 for 14. Not bad. He has 50% of his shots winning. Oh, Sam Castle has the ball. Okay, the shot clock is off. They can hold the ball. And ball to your bet. Kevin Love. Is Kevin gonna... Kevin Love's shot is good. Kevin Love's shot. 4.7 on the clock. Kevin Love coming up clutch. That is one way to... Pretty much this. I think this is going to end the game. No doubt. I am almost positive that's going to close out the game. Because if Milwaukee's going to want to win, they're going to need a 3. But to tie, they're going to need... Oh, Oscar Robertson got an and one to fall. Oscar Robertson just got an and one to fall. What a play for sure. Look at the and one. Sam Castle making the costly foul. He shouldn't have fouled and just let it go into overtime. But if this free throw goes in, game over. I don't think I could see Minnesota coming back from that. But let's see. This is intense for sure. Will the free throw go in? This is what it all comes down. The free throw is good. The free throw is good. Milwaukee takes the upper hand with the 1-point lead, and Sam Castle's long range shot almost in, but no good. Milwaukee comes out on top by 1 point by a clutch and one by Oscar Robertson, and that free throw with the game on the line. The Bucks win. What a way to end the game for sure. Yeah, that's the first game of the NBA season. That's one way to end it, no doubt. But and I'm gonna say the time we play the 76 or like the next big game. Let's look at the box score. LeBron James 27. Okay, Giannis at 15. But look, points. LeBron James leading the Bucks. Timberwolves Kevin Love with 23. With that, I wonder how Kevin Garnett. No, Kevin Garnett's better than that. But he had 12 rebounds. He had 3 blocks, 2 steals. I mean, he did pretty good. And now, that is the way that we conclude the game. And I'm surprised LeBron wasn't the player of the game for sure. But it's a loss for the Timberwolves. And next game, we're actually going to be hopping in and watching Simcast. I want to see how. Actually, I'm going to look. I'm just going to keep looking a little bit. How about we actually. I'm just looking. Alright, I'm going to see how they do against the Hornets, like a lower grade team. Wait, I'm just gonna go to Simcast. There. So, okay, yeah, this is what's gonna be annoying, is having, well, one person's been injured so far this season. And the Timberwolves, as expected, I didn't say anything, but they're 1-4. Like, that's 1-5, 1-6. Oh, there's a 1-7 team I saw. 2-6, not bad. Oh, pretty bad, but 2-7. Okay, here's the Simcast. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of that scout advice. Don't even take. Alright, the Hornets are up. They were up pretty well. Now the game's a little bit closer, but not much. Alright, now, yeah, Hornets are actually dominating right now. Hornets are 20 or 18 point lead. Okay, that leads. Oh, well, their lead's growing, and it's probably going to be barely a 50-point quarter. Oh, well. Alright. So we're not going to take the halftime break like we did against the Bucks. And I am pretty sure that the Hornets are going to easily come away with this game. But the Timberwolves, do they have something else to say? Because they're coming back from that big lead. Nope. That lead's way too far for you guys to come back in that amount of time. So we're not even going to get into the stop the simulation. Hey. It's a 126-107 victory for the Hornets. And Timberwolves just weren't feeling it. They outscored the Hornets in 1 quarter. But the next game, we're going to go ahead and see. I'm going to take it into this one right here. Actually, that's way far away from now. Yeah, that's way far away. I don't want to go that far down. Do we play Warriors? And we played Warriors. We played Warriors. But let's go right to about here. And this is going to be mostly a simulated series, which is going to be a little different. But in the playoffs, playoffs are going to be a whole different story. Probably 10 times longer than this. But we're going to simulate the game against the Pacers next. Alright, now we have to pretty much hold down on the joystick. hold down on the joystick. Like, we're gonna have to do this. Keep pressing triangle. Alright, there you go. And then hold down on the joystick like so. And hit X whenever there's an injury. But I think this series is gonna do just fine. Alright. Okay. I don't need to understand that. Or don't need to hear that, not understand. Alright. Before I get into this game, let's check 6 and 13. That is a very disappointing first 19 games of the season haven't been good. But, alright, let's simulate with SimCast. Return to calendar, but we're gonna simulate game. And actually, I kind of want to see what the end is gonna be like again. I hope the game's gonna be that close, because that was just entertaining at the end against the Bucks. But that's gonna happen tons more in the playoffs, for sure. So when we get into the playoffs, we're gonna do SimCast at the end of every series. So, yeah. I don't know how long the stream will be, but stay tuned, because this may be a multiple part series. Alright, so this is the Timberwolves are likely to come up on top, as it was a close game through the first quarter, but I want to see this be a neck and neck game. Alright, this is no neck and neck game. Timberwolves are gonna take the win. The Pacers aren't even get over 100. And I could be wrong. I was wrong. Pacers are getting over 100. Barely. 102 though. But, okay. So this is the final score. 113 to 102. Timberwolves come out on top. Well, good. I guess they're gonna start picking that game up. But I'm gonna see the next game against the Warriors. And this one, we're actually gonna go in and play or do the simulate while watching. Or like, we're gonna watch the game, but we're not gonna play. Not the entire game, but just a little bit, like probably the last minute or so, like we did with the Bucks. And if this one's close, for sure, we're guaranteed to do it if it's a close game. But nothing's gonna beat that game like the Bucks. I don't until we get to the playoffs where it's championship on the line. But oh wow, 11-15 record going into the game. They've actually picked up their winning. So we're gonna simulate game. And I'm ready to stop simulation when needed. Alright, we're just fixing my shorts, and we're going ahead, and this is favoring Warriors right now, because the Warriors are up by 10. No, well, yeah, whenever the Timberwolves gain some sort of momentum, the Warriors will just steal it right back. Almost dropped my controller there. Oh wow, I didn't. Nope. Alright, what just happened? We're gonna go to media. Yeah, I think this is about good. Because the other games are going by, like, I want them to be a little bit slower, but this is what a high scoring game. Stop simulation. We're gonna watch the last 27 seconds of the game. But we already know the Warriors are gonna win. Probably by over, well, no, I didn't realize. No, I just want to see the last 27 seconds. So I can get you guys a little bit of a more in a court experience. And because it's not gonna happen much in the season, so I thought might as well do it a little bit now. Alright. There's Kevin Durant. Like, do you want to see Kevin Durant on the Warriors? And there you can see Wilt Chamberlain, Steph Curry, Chris Mullin. Chris Mullin should have a 3 second in the paint by now. Yeah, more than that. Oh, and ooh, foul on Sam Castle. Sam Castle. Those end of the game fouls could cost you at some time during the. They cost you against the Bucks, but they can't cost you here because you're down by so many points. I couldn't see who is the other player on the Warriors. Oh well, there's Steph Curry's mouth guard out of his mouth. It's going to be probably a I don't know. I'm trying to see. I gotta see who it was that was on. Alright, Draymond Green came in. It was Tim Hardaway. Curry almost. Oh well. And that's the end of the game. 144-109. Final score. Golden State Warriors beat Minnesota. So that's get you a little bit more of a view of what the season looks like behind, like when simulation happens. But I'm gonna check the box score and see who's the top scorer of the game. And it seems like I'm betting that it's Wilt or Curry. Wilt or Curry. Alright? Those are the. Oh, okay, Rick Barry. And Steph Curry was number 2. How many did Wilt have? 13. Okay. Triple double for Wilt. 13, 16, and 12. Curry, okay. Rick Barry, 41 points. Yet again, every game, Kevin Garnett didn't. Come on, you were this close to a triple double. You were. Okay, you had the all near same exact stats for rebounds points. But we are going to head back to the calendar and we are going to go through. And I know there's next game I'm simulating. There's a game. I know there's a game against the Sixers up here, but I want to kind of bring you in the Bucks, and then we're gonna hit up the Sixers game. I wonder if this one's gonna be as close as it was last time, but we'll see. Oh, and they had a solid a good winning stretch, but that's turned into a major losing streak of what I believe 2, 4, 5. 5-game losing streak. So that could determine something in this game. Alright, we're simulation speeds fast. We're gonna do fast because and that right here, that defines the game. This game's done. Bucks winning easily. If one team takes the momentum, they're winning the entire game. But if the game, but I'd like to see. This game clearly is not going to be as fast as the last one, but clearly not as good, I should say. But we're gonna just simulate the entire game. Oh, I thought there was something about. Okay. What? Oh, they lost. They were down 2 with like 10 seconds. I couldn't stop it. I tried, but I didn't get them. This is the next game we're going to simulate. And yeah. Oh, why am I on the? Oh, never mind. For some reason I'm on the Bucks schedule. I had in mind to play. Oh, I think I hit all-time Clippers. Yeah, I hit Clippers and Bucks for some reason. Right, this is the game I need. And 11 and 23. They were okay. Let's just take a minute to see how long that losing streak was. 2, 4, 6, 8-game losing streak. They snapped it though. That's the thing. I can't see these guys making the playoffs. But I haven't checked out on pretty much any of my other the Celtics. This is the only team I know. I'm gonna know their roster. But Blazers are not doing half bad. 14 and 23. They're on a winning streak after that. 15 and 23. 16 and 23. They're on a 5-game win streak. That's probably going to turn into another losing streak. Yep, 2 games. This could be 3. We're going to see. But we're going to simulate. Oh, they have they're starting off hot. Timberwolves are starting off hot. But, yeah, they're still. But quickly, the 76ers will get close. I think this is going to be a pretty close game all the way through. Unless, very close game right now. Well, not very, but close. Right now, I'm gonna bet that Timberwolves are gonna have an upper hand in this, and because Timberwolves have had the lead pretty much the entire game. Oh, Timberwolves walking away with a win. But, okay, come on, can the 76ers actually come back? No, the 76ers making a little bit of a comeback, losing that momentum. Alright, so with 1 minute and 50, we're gonna continue simulation and okay, with 18 seconds to go, we have the tide completely turned, and we have 18 seconds left in the game. The Timberwolves are down 2 points to the Sixers. Timberwolves have had an awful quarter with 23 points. And 76ers Moses Malone's at the free throw line, which that's going to make life miserable. I'm going to do that to them, see what happens. And Moses Malone prevails. The Timberwolves are down 3 points with 18 seconds on the clock. Well, they said 17. That's weird. But for now, let's go and continue the game. Wilt on stilts is the player of the game. 24 points. He has missed one shot. And he's averaging 12 points on the season. 12.8. So that doesn't seem like Wilt. 5-second violation. This just ended the game. Minnesota had a 5-second violation on the inbounds. They're going to have to foul Sandy Cheeks. No, I'm getting that from SpongeBob for Cheeks. I forget his first name. But this is going to be... That was quite the ending. That's pretty much going to wrap the game. To give the... We'll see if it gives them any luck. It doesn't. I'm still gonna do it here just for fun. Give them a little bit of a chance. It helps, but they don't have. They clearly don't have. Oh, I'm playing, by the way. Oops. Okay, that's why they had a 50-second. Right? Why? Oh, what? I completely forgot I was playing. I didn't even realize I was playing, but Alright, that's why they got the 5-second call. I cost them the game. That shows that I don't, I'm not paying attention. But, Sim 2, and we already know the end. We already know who won. I just wish I would have realized what I had done. But, yeah, just watching it back, that was one heck of a comeback. Alright. So, they play the Lakers. I think these are the 3 games they're going to simulate soon. have a straight, and then we're. Have they played the Bulls? Do they play the Bulls? Okay, we're gonna see how a game goes against the Raptors. And I think I'm just gonna simulate up into the Celtics game, and then do one Lakers game, and then, and we'll probably finish out the season because I think I'm simulating quite a few games. And if they get close, we'll, of course, spectate at the end. But we're continuing on with the season. Okay, I'm gonna view the All-Star team selections. Which team, Dirk and LeBron? I'll be both. Okay, LeBron James is going to have his own self on his team. Kobe, I think I want to see Dirk and Tim Duncan. LeBron, he's gonna go with his friend, of course. They're gonna have all of the height, by the way. Might as well get a little bit of height for them. Put Kobe on their roster. You already... Okay, you'll take Harden and Isaiah Thomas. Oh, I was like, where's MJ? Michael Jordan. Right. Well, on stilts. You guys need more height. Who else? Okay, I wish I just put Steph Curry on the team. You'll have Larry, Kevin Garnett, Clyde Drexler, Moses Malone, Scottie Pippen has to be paired up with MJ, John Havlicek, Steve Nash, Rick Barry, and Oscar Robertson. So this is how the All-Star teams look, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and simulate with the Simcast, not make the same mistake we did last time, but against the Celtics and Timberwolves. So 17-32 record. I'm anxious to see the Celtics record. No. Okay. Yes. We are going to do the random team generator again. We're going to use it, and we're going to do 2 trades. Right. 1, 2, 3. LA Lakers. I'm not joking. Look at team 1, LA Lakers. Alright. So, Lakers, prepare to lose your best player. That is seriously, I'm not joking. That happened. It was Celtics, Lakers. Alright. And, ooh, who are they trading with? 2. Golden State Warriors. So Lakers to Warriors. That can... I mean, it's not going to affect the Lakers knowing their roster. They have 299. So who do you think I choose from? Kobe or Magic? Kobe is a more influential player, and seeing him on a different team, I would totally like. So we're going to go with Kobe. And rest in peace, Kobe. Knowing what happened, I think it was January, but rest in peace. And to the Warriors for Wilt. This pretty much sums up what I don't want. I don't want Wilt. Yes, I have to make this trade, yes. I think that makes the Lakers still nearly... Okay, they now have the 3 of the best centers of all time. Well, 4 of the best. And 5. Oh, they already have Wilt. Well, no, they have a better Wilt. Yeah, they have quite the lineup of centers. Surprised LeBron James isn't on here. They have, in their best 5, point guard, center, point guard, center. Small forward, shooting guard, or center, shooting guard, small forward, shooting guard, point guard. They have no power forward on their roster. Look, 3 point, 3, 3, 3. This is seriously their lineup of centers. That gives me an idea. But one more trade. All right. The Sacramento Kings. Okay, might as well get to the Kings right here. Are going to be trading to the Brooklyn Nets. So that's I wonder who they're gonna have to trade up. Oh, that's gonna eat. That's gonna hurt them. Oscar Robertson to the Nets. That's gonna make the Nets a better team probably. Who do the Nets have that are good? Julius Erving. Oh, Jason Kidd's injured. But here's the trade. Trade has gone through. And now we're going to get back to our natural. There are Timberwolves, such no moves been made to the Timberwolves. But we're going to go ahead and get to this game. And All-Star break is coming up. Oh, they're actually 20 and 33. And here is the oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I simulated through date on accident. But, well, looks like we'll go to this Lakers game and hit the next Celtics game. Simulate with some cast. I'm really just having a couple brain cramps. But we're going to see how the Lakers do with the better Wilt than what they had. As I figured, Lakers would score first. Alright. So, sending Kobe to the Warriors is... if they play the Warriors again, that's going to be a matchup to see. This is a matchup right now. Yeah, I think the Lakers kind of pulled ahead. I got the momentum. They're not stopping. Yeah, their games, the Lakers, might as well. The Timberwolves aren't probably even gonna make it over 100. But I would with 5 minutes to go, they have 89. They've had 14. Well, they actually may make it. Yep, they're going to be 1 point short of 100, but they'll lose by 30 points. For Baylor. Okay, so the Laker film room, it says February 28, 2020. A 129-99 victory for Baylor. All-time Lakers as they dismantle the all-time Timberwolves. Well, turn to calendar. That's, I guess, gonna and the Celtics play here. This is gonna be the next one. We're gonna simulate with Simcast. Then if they play simulate with, this is gonna be the pretty much last simulation of that of no of the season. I hope not everybody's on a 1-year contract, because then we're gonna be probably very busy if we are gonna do another season with this. But that's Alright, and the game is approaching. We still have this ball from quite a few streams ago. Golf ball inside this red ball. And I may make a non-gaming YouTube video of me cutting open the golf ball, because I know I have quite a few golf balls lying around my house. But we're going to simulate the game. See how it turns out. It's Celtics on the upper hand, which I like. And Yeah, my hands are. I'm not doing anything because I know I'm making this as fair as possible. Just and these Celtics are tearing apart the Timberwolves. Best player Kevin Garnett. Probably on the, yeah, he's on the Celtics too. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, this game was rough for the Timberwolves. Not so rough for the Celtics though. Yeah, Timberwolves did not do very good. They actually did better than they did against the Lakers. But all-time Celtics fans, how about our rebounding machine Bill Russell last night, grabbing boards like an animal, posting a new season high 18 rebounds. Wide shoulders. He was averaging over 20 rebounds for his career, but I know this is like modern NBA, and it's kind of hard to grab a big like 13 rebounds would be average, or like really good for now. An average would be somewhere like 7. Like, but we're gonna return to calendar, and I'm gonna actually the last game. It's against Michael Jordan, the Bulls. So, we'll just simulate 3 days. Why not? We may see the Bulls in the final. Nope, we're not. This team's not making it to the finals. I forgot about. Okay, I just happened to go through the injury notice. The all-time Phoenix Suns have injury issues to manage. Dennis Johnson, point guard, 95 overall. The wind knocked out of him. Day to day, it's a new injury. How would you like to manage this? Always have CPU adjust rotation. But oh, I forgot to do the trading thing, or I can trade all season. But we're gonna do a few trades at the beginning of next season. So I'm gonna do the trades right at the beginning of the season, and then we're gonna probably end the stream right about then. But we've got time. Yeet. Okay, Magic Johnson is MVP, and I can see that someone typed in Yeet. Alright. So I'm gonna get this up to speed real quick. Alright, maybe they'll do anything. It just showed up on the chat, not on my screen. But, alright. Magic Johnson with the MVP, averaging 15.5 points, 5.3 rebounds, 10.2 assists, 1.2 steals, 0.8 blocks. His field goal percentage is 52.5. His free throw percentage 91.4. 3-point percentage 39.8. Yeah, this is. What happens if I override player? I can select player? I didn't know that. Okay, so we're gonna select, or we're gonna use the random team generator again and select a random. Okay, we're gonna start. We already 1, 2, 3. Dallas Mavericks. All right, Dallas Mavericks are the top team, so that means Dirk Nowitzki. But I'm like, how are you having? He's all the way. Where would he be? 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 Somewhere down here. Somewhere way down there. But Dirk Nowitzki wins MVP. Should I am actually for Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I'm keeping Zion there. Sixth Man of the Year, I'm keeping that there. Defensive Player of the Year, I'm keeping that there. Most Improved Player, I'm keeping that there because there was a 72-10 team. Wow. All right, let's hit advance. Who is the 72-10 team? LeBron James. Both of the LeBron James players made it onto the all-time team, and Dwayne Wade, all NBA first, and Anthony Davis. All right, so is it the Lakers? Lakers. All right, so we're gonna head to the Rockets. 57-25. So that only means one thing. Lakers 72-10. No joke, Lakers. Celtics. What was the Celtics? I didn't see their record one bit, but Oh, we passed them. 59-23. But the Lakers are 72-10. I didn't expect that. And they're facing up against the Bulls in the first round. Because these, and I know they're not in their normal conferences. It was mixed around of but what team I could get soonest. Or if you saw in the preview video, just straight NBA 2K20. Alright, so we're gonna start simulating. We're gonna simulate game. I can't simulate game. That's the stupid thing. It's like force win a game. None. So that's just like the thing is you can't simulate a single game. You can force win now, which I think is getting really annoying. But I want to do it, but I'm gonna start simulating with round and stop simulation as soon as I see any team. Oh, alright, we're just gonna stop right here. I'm gonna 3-1, 3-0. Alright. Simulate. Spurs were knocked out. We're gonna try to see if there are any game 7s. I'm just gonna stop here, see if there are any game 7s. Right? No, there are no game. We have simulate. Oh, I can actually simulate a game now. Celtics are in a game 6. I want to simulate this. Okay, there's gonna be 2 game 7s. Alright. We're gonna have to simulate all the game 7s. Alright. Simulate game at medium speed. Actually, now that I realize it, going on fast isn't too bad until we get to the end of the game. But we're in the first quarter. Pretty steadily. And that's looks like the Sixers are going to end up on top. But I wouldn't doubt the Clippers. Because, Clippers kind of came back. See? Never doubt a team. And they took the upper hand. This is definitely a series. Going to be a game that I'm going to have to stop simulation into the fourth quarter. This is what I think you've all been waiting for and what I've definitely been waiting for. Oh, I thought that said fourth quarter. I'm like, okay, we have the, this isn't gonna be a nail biter. Actually, is it? No nail biter. But it was a well fought game by the Clippers. And the all-time Clippers are knocked out of the playoffs. Alright. So, simulate with Simcast. There are a total of 3 game 7s. We're going to simulate this one next. Nuggets and Blazers. Brandon Roy's injured. That is bad. I think that's like one of the most vital players to the the Trailblazers lineup. He plays a very important role for sure. Right. And now we've got to pretty much wait. And it looks like the Trailblazers are moving on in the playoffs. Oh, I kicked the table. Oh yeah, Trailblazers no doubt are moving on. Because the Nuggets are struggling to score. They had over 110 points, 12 points in the fourth quarter. They had 40 and they have not been able, the Nuggets have not been able to stop them. They scored 30 plus points in every quarter. 30 plus points. 149 to 114. The Blazers trampled the Nuggets. into the game I've been waiting for, especially. It's ooh, it is a game 7 between the Celtics and the Bucks. Should I? We've got to simulate. Come on. Oh, continue. Oh, no. Not a bad start for Boston. No. Boston has 8 points. Come on, stop tearing apart Boston, Milwaukee. Come on. I don't like to see that. Well, Boston, come on. Do better. Alright. Well, yes, thank you. I'm trying to grab something and it's taking forever because I can't get it off of where it is. But, alright, Boston. This is going to help you win, this hat right here. Alright, we're going to have to stop simulation because this game is going to be a nail. Oh, no nail biter, I don't think. No. Celtics. Let's go. Celtics strong. Celtics win. They didn't start off very well, and they won by 9. Alright. Okay, if the Celtics come down to this situation again, we will have the hat right in front of me. Alright, so the teams that advance. Okay, the number 1 seeded Houston is playing the number 4 seeded Golden State. Number 2 seeded Washington is playing number 3 seeded Portland. The number 1 seeded Lakers are playing against the number 1 seeded Lakers are playing against the number 5 seeded Knicks, and the number 2 seeded Celtics are playing against the number 3 seeded Sixers. Alright, so let's go ahead and simulate round. Right, we're gonna have to stop as soon as I see 3-1 on it. All-time Celtics just got bodied by the Sixers. That's why, like, any team can win in this, because it's all-time teams, but one team's been knocked down. That's the Celtics. Alright, I don't want to hit. We're just still going to simulate. Okay, the Golden State beat Houston, so they're yeah, with Kobe. Okay, we got a game 7 here, and the Knicks. Like, I know the Knicks aren't doing good, but we're gonna simulate the last. 2 game 7s, 2 game 7s. The Knicks and the Lakers. This is what the Knicks need to beat the Lakers, and then we have the Washington against Portland. Portland's in their second game 7 of the playoffs. Right, so we're gonna simulate with Simcast. Let's get to it. Simulate game. How close is this game going to be? They're back and forth. Back and forth. This is what we like to see. But sadly, Boston's out, so I don't need to be worrying about the hat anymore. And there goes a picture frame. Oh, what? As soon as I walk away, it is shot. Oh, wow. Alright. One. Okay, I hit it onto fastest, like, but it's a 120. I didn't manage to get any of it, but it's a 124, 120 win for Washington. Let me get the picture frame real quick. Sorry about this, and hope my picture frame's good though. Alright. So I don't want that to happen again. So we have to take a lot better more care when we're doing this, because I didn't even get to see it. But let's see. Knicks start off pretty hot. I want to see what, like, this is fastest right now. I'm just going to go from fastest to fast really quick. From now on, we're just going to keep it on fast. This game's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We got a nail biter on our hands. I don't know. Please. Yes. 28 seconds left. Not really a nail biter. But the Knicks are likely to walk away beating the #1 seed Lakers, which is what I like to see. Upsets. Major upsets. 72-10. Lakers losing. I don't want to hop in. I'm gonna go down to choose sides. And this season is probably gonna conclude it, and we'll do another stream probably tomorrow or sometime soon. Alright, how is LA gonna... Oh, I thought that was a backcourt. I'm like, yeah, that can't be a backcourt. Alright. If I were the Lakers, I'd just... If they simulate 2K on 2... Like, if the NBA team simulated on 2K, and they did it on a Zoom meeting, and this happened, the Lakers would just zoom away. I got that off. It probably doesn't sound very good, but all right. So Bernard King is the player of the game. 30 points on 13 for 18 from the field. Okay, wow, you have Shaq in. Oh, Magic 3. Magic's 3's no good. Shaq comes in with a bucket. 5-point game. And yeah, we can pretty much know how this game's going. I'll try to make it as fast as possible for you guys, and I have to do it. This shows I'm not favoring. Oh, I can't do it. That doesn't bother me. I want the Lakers to lose. Oh yeah, that's because I'm not on a team. I was able to do this while I was on a team for some reason. That got... Yeah, I feel so stupid for that back in earlier parts of the season. Alright. What's gonna happen, James Worthy? You don't have time. Do you realize how much time you have? 3 no good. James Worthy. Oh, out of bounds. Lakers get ball with 4.5 seconds on the clock, but it looks like the Knicks are gonna be coming back. On top, Bernard King is staying in. So Magic and Elgin, Wilt is now in. Where is Wilt? Number something. So Wilt. Oh, there's the A Wilt. There's a couple Wilts. Yeah, #1. Oh, is that gonna be good? It's no good. Lakers gone. See ya. Lakers. I'm proud in the Knicks for how much hate they get. Like, they're like, how? Los Angeles Lakers. Now it comes down to the finals. I think no, not the finals, not the finals. Okay, we are on to the conference finals. It all comes down to this. We have to be very attentive to make sure I do not... Oh, wow. Okay, we had a 4-1. 4-1 right there. 2-2. And this goes by fast. Alright. Goes by pretty fast. Because you can't simulate game by game for some reason. But finals, we have the all-time 76ers, which I said in the last, 3-minute stream on that. On the preview. That I was betting that the Sixers would win. And it all comes down to this. I'm putting... Alright, I've got to grab something real quick. But I'll bring my mic with me. But I'm grabbing my wallet. And I'm putting what money is in my wallet onto the Sixers. If not, well, I'm still keeping them. I'm putting... How much? $50 onto the Sixers. A 10, 2 20s. Onto the Sixers. This is alright. So, let's see. I'm putting this all into the Sixers. And if they don't win this list, I don't know what I'll do with the $50, but something will happen. Thank you. Oh, the 76ers are the champions. And Billy Cunningham was the MVP. So that $50 can remain mine. So but it was actually just Warriors torn apart. I didn't, yeah. But that's a wrap for this season. We're gonna hit advance, but this is going to conclude episode 1 of 2K20 season. Well, the first season, right? And for the second season, I'm gonna try to remember to do some trades at the beginning. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.